Okay, so for this, you are now going to go through your notes. So I only did it with one article, but you should have three different articles. Now you're only needing to look at your one side. So for this purpose, I am going to look at both sides just to help you, but you will only look at your one side. So you are going to need to know your highlighting tool. So it's here. You're going to end up picking three different colors. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through and you are deciding what are your three major categories. Okay, so I'm just going to write that right here for you. So as you read through your notes, how can you break your notes into three main categories? So topics, that's what you need to think about. So if you were to chunk them, how would you divide them? So for example, as I chose a topic no one did, so I was looking at the banning of tanning beds. So I am going to look for my for side. I am going to divide it into, so my three categories are going to be health issues, lack of laws, and if I could spell, Jesus, lack of laws, and teen usage. Okay, so those are my three categories. Now, a category is going to work for a category if you can have more than one note fit into it. If only one note fits into it, it's not a good category. So again, you're going to look across all of your notes, so at least your three sources, and divide them up. So for my cons, I am going to have government control, free will, and education. Okay, so now you need to designate a color. So I'm going to do yellow, pink, blue. I do not care what your colors are. You need to know what your colors are. So I would give your topics and then give a color to each one. So I have my categories and then I have my colors. So now I'm going to go through my notes and see how they fit. So for my for side, I have my 6 notes here, and I'm just going to go through and see how they fit. Okay, so the number of teens has increased to 1 million. Okay, so that is teen usage, so that's going to get a blue. Okay. Teens see tanning beds as a safe alternative. That's blue. Tanning leads to, these are all health issues. More than 1 million new cases of skin cancer, and this is a specific statistic with skin cancer, so that all gets yellow. They want to ban it, so they want to make a law. That would be pink. Currently, there are no laws. Okay. Now, so mine is very much chunked, and you notice that I did not highlight everything. I have something that was not highlighted. Do you have to highlight everything? The answer is no. You have taken notes over a lot more information than I have. I only have one source. So my 3 categories just came from this one source. So for example, you might go through and realize some of your notes just don't fit. Do you have to make them fit? No. You might realize that you have some information that just doesn't work. That is okay. You should choose the 3 best topics, categories to chunk your notes into. So that is what you are doing. 3 categories for the side you are arguing, and give them each a color, and then go through your notes and highlight based on that color. Okay, so that is your first step.